Welcome to video number 7. Before teaching you how to sharpen the image, I'm going to show you how to add some vignetting manually. So there are two ways to do it actually. The automated way would be if we go back to the very first layer, double click on that icon at the bottom right, kind of like what I show you on the second video, and do this through Camera Raw plugin. But again, this is an automatic way to do it, but I want a manual way to do it by using a blank layer and my brush tool, because that way I can add more emphasis in some areas than others. So let's get started. So let's create a blank layer. Then on your brush tool, let's change the color to black, and let's increase the size of your brush to the maximum, which is 5000. Also, let's keep the flow at 27 because we want to do this very lightly. So just tap in the corners, just like how I'm doing it. Perfect. And then on the sides as well. Nice. Let's look at the before and after. So I'm going to do a little more on the top part of it. I think, yeah. So let's tap here at the top. Perfect. So you can definitely see more dimension. This image looks very different just by adding a little bit of vignetting. So let's rename this to vignetting. Now to sharpen your image, make sure that you are 100% sure that you are done with your editing, okay? Obviously, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do some troubleshooting, some last minute fixes. But again, make sure that you are 100% done with your image to do this step, okay? As a first step, make sure that you are selecting the latest layer on the right side, in my case vignetting, and then click on Command Option Shift E on your Mac, or on PC it would be Control Alt Shift E. What this action is going to do is going to create a layer which is a mixture of all the layers below the one that you selected, including the one that you selected. So just imagine you save your image as a JPEG, the full quality, and then reopen it on this Photoshop project. So that's pretty much what it's doing, creating a merge layer of all the layers that you've done so far. Then select that layer and click on Command Shift U on your Mac or Control Shift U on your PC to make the image black and white. Then I'm going to reduce the size of the brush so it doesn't bother, and then click on the menu Filter, Other, High Pass, and select the value between 1 and 3, in this case 2.0, and then go to the blending mode Vivid Light. If you zoom in, you can definitely see how the details of the image pop a lot more actually. So let's rename this layer to Sharp 1, and let's create a copy of the layer by hitting Command J or Control J on your PC. Then let's add a mask to the layer. We invert it, and now with our brush tool color white, we paint the areas that we want emphasized a little more, in this case the eyes, and the eyelashes a little bit. Finally, let's group the layers and let's rename them to sharpening. And this is how you sharpen your image.